3,500 injuries were caused by trips and falls on ice. 30,000 hospital bed days were taken in the UK alone. What would this cost to employers like yourselves? Millions of pounds are spent every year. But we gambled on this bad weather, giving us a business opportunity. I'm Josh Fisher, Managing Director. I'm joined today by the marketing team, Lucinda Dawson and Hayley Blackman. We are Farr Safer, and we have the solution to getting a grip on ice.
After identifying the heel cleat product, we made a questionnaire and sent out over 300 all across Caithness and Sutherland. After analysing the results, we discovered a huge potential market. And we decided to follow through the range of personal safety products. Businesses are targeted by suppliers of a range of safety equipment so they can meet their responsibilities as employers. There's no one-stop shop for safety equipment for members of the public. You get a plaster from here, a high-vis vest from there, a foil blanket from an outdoor shop, a one-inch triangle from Halfords, etc. Farr Safer offers a one-stop shop for all your safety needs.
We held a crazy hair day at school, and the triathlon was completed by team members Andrew and Josh. Altogether, we raised over £300, which allowed us to order our first batch of heel cleats.
We had to negotiate with our suppliers in Finland. Questions needed to be answered. What was their pricing strategy? What were the minimum order quantities? What about high demand in winter? They answered confidently that they could meet any orders. But as the winter was so bad throughout Europe, by Christmas, the manufacturer was struggling to keep up with supplies. We had to limit the growth of the business so we did not disappoint any customers.
We were plunged into selling and negotiating at the lunchtime session with the Fusion Conference at Dragon's Den. Many businesses, but especially AJG, were very interested in our product, and we saw a business opportunity to sell to large companies. Josh followed through with AJG, and this led to a helpful 68 sales. Josh and Andrew also made a pitch to Highland Council, which led to a trial order for 20 pairs. This was a good experience and an insight into how business pitches work. So now, the finance.
Well, the thing with the finance was, we did make around £5,000 worth of sales in a very short period of time, showing us how successful the company could be. However, this meant that there was a huge amount of money coming in very quickly, and to be honest, we did not have the adequate systems in place to handle this influx of orders. We had no business studies expertise in our school, and we had to rely on the office staff to come to our rescue. Our lack of organisational skills was exposed when we generated over 400 sales of cleats alone. Feedback on the cleats was very positive, and one sale led to another and another, as well as Devises forwarding any inquiries from the UK to us, so our geographical distribution was very wide.
As we could not expand our business further after New Year, the team lost momentum, and I needed to find a way to revitalise and boost team spirits. How could I do this?
A day trip to Latvia!
Exactly. We received an email from Junior Achievements inviting us to attend their International Student Company Festival. Why not, I thought. I had to organise this, researching flights, costs, hotels, times, etc. The Latvian team were very organised and helpful. It was fantastic. Young Enterprise inspired me to apply for Junior Apprentice. So far I've been successful and made it to the final stages of auditioning. However, if I do make it onto the show, I'm not allowed to tell anyone, so be sure to watch Junior Apprentice this year.
Throughout the Young Enterprise year, we've had our ups and downs, from finding our feet in the beginning to winning Dragon's Den, then the Christmas Market and Mystery Shopper, as well as attending one of the largest student company festivals in Europe. There hasn't been much time to relax. We've had a taste of the excitement of running a successful company and the satisfaction that comes from having very satisfied customers. We believe Farr Safer has become a successful ongoing business. Thank you for your time.
I'd like to welcome the other members of the company to come and join their colleagues.
Well done, team. Very unusually, you changed your managing director during the course of the year. Can you just tell us the reason behind that?
Well, at the start of the year, I was seen the person best fitting to lead the company forward, to negotiate with other companies to get our first batch of stock in. However, after successes that we had, we noticed that things were needing a bit of a change. We no longer needed a start-up person for our company. We needed some of a softer touch to keep the team motivated and move us on. So Josh Shenley seemed to be the best person with the best qualities to move us forward.
He looks like a man with a soft touch.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, one thing that's very striking about your proposition is the display stand outside. I mean, it looks like you built a small shop in the hotel for the day. Who's responsible for that? And because it's so diverse, you've got the sign, you've got the video, you've got the point of sale material, all looks fantastic. How did all this come to happen?
The whole team was involved with it. The big sign at the top, Haley did the design of that, designed the logo and the whole big sign. We all did the different parts and with different jobs, and we worked together as a team really well and made the stall.
Altogether, the stall took us about 3 days to prepare. However, unfortunately, all 3 days had lost 3 days before we're due in Inverness for the trade fair.
You've been very successful, and if you decided to take this business forward as a venture, where would you take it?
I believe there's a lot more businesses out there that could do with this product. Unfortunately, we hit the market at the wrong time, a little bit too late. As in, we contacted Royal Mail, and they unfortunately just sealed a deal with another product. However, there are many other companies that we could venture out to and further from Highlands of Scotland and the UK and everything.
Also, adding on, we also noticed a chance for BAA, and we've seen an opportunity because they were actually looking to buy in safety equipment for their staff, such as the people who go out on the runways and sweep the ice. We thought they could do with our product. We hassled them, but however, unfortunately, we never heard a response from BAA, so just a bit sooner we may have heard something.
I think the airlines had the same problem over the winter. One last question. Latvia, that must have been a terrific experience. How did that differ from what you've gone through in the UK programme? What did you learn from the Latvian experience?
Latvia was really interesting. It was more of a showcase of the companies. So we've seen a lot of different companies, as in the UK it's mainly making products and things, but there's a company from the Netherlands that merged other companies together. Like, say someone was making a product, they'd find another company for fabrics and bring the two companies together. There's lots of different ideas out there, not just products like heel cleats, a little company doing their barrels and things like that. You know what I mean? There's lots of different ideas out there. It was really interesting to learn.
Well done on you. Great initiative.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.